What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay here. I'm at my friend Philip's house, and it's Andy over here. This is Midget right here, and this is two of my friends right here. We're here to talk about freaking cat, bro.
I told you.
You're a cat.
I to be the only one.
Yeah, he's just scared. It's alright.
Anyway, we're here to talk about just something completely random. We're here to talk about gamers. I'm a gamer. This guy's a gamer. This guy's sort of a gamer.
Sort of a gamer.
We're just here to talk about this because gamers been getting a lot of a bad rap. And I'm going to let these two go ahead and start talking for a little bit, and then I'm going to blast y'all with some facts, and then that'll be it.
Alright, so as he said before, how we got a lot of flack. When you hear the word gamer, people immediately expect the nerdy people. And yes, there are those people, and those people are completely fine. I have no problem with them. But not every single gamer is like that, you know. There's people who play GTA, who play Call of Duty, who play, I don't know, Battlefield, Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. Those people aren't, I mean, we don't look anything different. We look normal. I mean, don't say anything in the comments.
Don't talk crap, just be quiet.
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
Exactly.
But I mean, you just hear gamers and you automatically get that bad rap. And I don't understand it because it's not all true, you know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. What do you got to say, Andy? Because, I mean...
Probably the thing only is, usually when you say you're a gamer, they think you're a nerd, they think you don't do sports, you play the game 24/7, and then when you start saying you do start playing football, soccer, running, lacrosse, or whatever, they don't believe you because you play a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of pisses a lot of people off.
That's actually really annoying.
Yeah, that actually is annoying. Because all three of us here are athletes. I played baseball. He played soccer. He does wrestling.
Yes.
We both did cross country. So I mean, we're athletic people.
We're gamers, but we're still athletic.
Exactly.
We still have social lives too. Like,
yeah, that's
we're
true.
not like completely serious about the game. Like,
That's
we just
true.
do it for fun.
Yeah, that's another thing. How people say that gamers have no social life. That's not true.
That's
I mean,
dumb.
I've met some friends online that I've never met in person, but I mean, I know them and I talk to them online. I'm talking to them. I have a social life. It's not like I'm just sitting there just playing, you know what I'm saying?
He has friends in real life too, like
Yeah,
those
like
two.
them too. I mean, I got some more too, but
Anyway, gamers aren't really as socially awkward or challenged as people think they are. And then another thing that really gets on my nerves is the fact how people always want to blame like the things that teens do and stuff, the crimes, everything, like school shootings, bullying, just anything like that. They want to blame it on violent video games.
yeah, that.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, because studies have been shown, they've been doing it for 2 decades because people have been so concerned with this thing. And they have shown that it has like no effect on it. They say that it could lead to aggressive behavior, but other factors such as depression, basically the way your parents brought you up,
Family life, yeah.
Everything at school or anything like that, like just other freaking factors factor into you like being crazy or not. So like, don't automatically assume if you're a gamer that you're gonna become crazy like those people. Okay?
I think it's just one of their excuses.
Just so they can get
Just
rid
so
of
they
violent
just
video
just
games.
like, oh well, something happened. Let's just push it over against violent video games instead of maybe searching in through their family history, searching in through their past things or something, past problems or something like that. I mean, it doesn't always come from violent video games. Well, now, yes, they can like have some influence on it, but
For
like
the most part, it's not that. It's based on the individual and how they want to react to the
exactly.
situation.
Like, I mean, we three play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see us coming through school trying to shoot it up. I mean, first of all, that'd be stupid. But, I mean, you don't see us trying to shoot up a school. You don't shoot, and like Call of Duty players, that's the one of the games that just gets the most hate. Call of Duty and GTA. Those are the two that's just, immediately, those are the problems. That you're just going to shoot up a school if you play those games, which it's not true. Not at all.
Second of all, it's like if your parents shouldn't even buy that if you think you can't handle it. It's a mature game, so you can't really blame it when the thing actually says 17 or up. If you play it below age, your parents should trust you that you'll be able to handle it. So you can't really be blaming violent video games for that either.
That's a valid point. I didn't even think about that
That's
one.
a really good point. Because they ask how old are you, and if you're not old enough yet, your
Yeah,
parents have
they
to
make
buy
you.
it.
Yeah, they make
The people tell your parents exactly what's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like exactly for GTA, They tell you all the crap that you can do in GTA, and like they let you know that it's like a mature game, and like kids like at this age should not be playing. Are you sure you want to buy it? And then a bunch of parents say yes. So you can't really try to
You
blame
can't
the
really
violent
blame
video
us.
games if you agree to it.
Exactly.
I mean, that's actually a really good point. Good job,
Yeah,
Andy.
good job.
I'll give you props. But I mean, just the thing with the whole violent video games and everything, that shit is dumb. It really just stems on how the kid's life is and how the parents are. If their parents aren't involved in their lives and they aren't like always asking them like how was their day or something like that, they could be completely depressed and then like shoot up a school. That's how I see it a lot. That's how like a lot of parents are when their kid like does something really bad or heinous and like they just the police interview them, they just don't know what the heck. I'm like, I didn't know that little Johnny had an AK-47 in his closet. How do you not know that? He lives right upstairs. Like what? I mean, gamers just can't get a bad rap for either being nerdy and like and have no social life or being unathletic.
Yeah, that's what really irritates me is that no
And-
social life and stuff.
And what is it? That violent video games is like the main cause for all these crimes and stuff. No, people just have the capability to do heinous crimes.
You don't even have to play Call of Duty game or GTA.
You could say the same thing for like action movies or something like that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
I mean, why not action movies? If you watch an action movie, then you can commit a crime. I mean,
like James Bond or something. I mean, they're shooting people all the time.
or freaking what was it? The last sniper thing. That thing was like really gory with the Navy SEAL guy.
Oh yeah, that was a good movie.
I didn't see
I
that.
should go
but
check that out. It's a pretty good movie.
300. I mean, there's those
Hey,
violent
there you go.
freaking movies.
300.
Violent movies, but like those aren't the cause for like if you watch them, those aren't the cause for crimes. It's violent video games that you play. Okay.
Just say commit a crime using like school shooting. It surprises me on how many people can't hear a gun rattle during
Yeah.
your like clothes. I'm just saying that thing is loud when you bring it across other metal or anything like the same type of material. That thing would last.
I'm just gonna walk up in a trench coat and nobody's
Yeah.
gonna notice.
We don't think school shootings are funny. We
Yeah,
we
no,
know that's really
that-
bad, but
yeah.
it's kind of crazy how they can't notice when somebody's like about to do a school shooting. I think it's pretty clear when somebody like nobody's calm at all. They look very suspicious. Like radar should go off that like this guy's about to do something crazy.
Or at least have something to tell somebody about it. Maybe have some suspicion and then look into it before something happens.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not like, oh, well, this guy's going to shoot up a school, but be like, this guy might do something, so go tell a teacher or something.
Just to avoid anything.
Usually there's a police officer at lots of school. I'm like, where are they when this happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But I think that does it for the video, guys. Y'all got any final thoughts y'all want to say?
No, I mean, other than just think again when you think about gamers. Cause,
Don't judge gamers
Don't
by
judge
their
it.
title.
Yeah.
Okay. And don't assume that violent video games are the cause for any crimes when violent movies could be the cause of crimes too.
Anything.
I mean, I think that's it.
Uh,
Deuces, guys. Like up the video, and I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces.